At this time in our worship service, I have the great honor of bringing forward my friend Kevin Dyier. Where is he? Did he disappear? Oh, there he is. Kevin, come. Don't just sit there. Kevin is one of our new members, although he's not particularly new to us. I would actually name him as one of the faithful remnants, but a new member today nonetheless. And he actually asked to testify before you about why the First Church in Sterling has won him over. I believe that's how he worded it.
More or less. Oh my God, I have to log into this thing. For those of you that know me, y'all know I hate microphones. But I probably have no choice. All right, they tell me I got 6 minutes, so I better get going. So the fact that nothing is impossible with God is demonstrated by the fact that I'm standing here. When I walked through those doors about, oh Lord, I think it's about 3 years now, I was one of those stumps that she's talking about in her sermon. I hid. Some of you actually might remember I was very comfortable in the back in a rocking chair because rocking chairs are so good for my nerves. I never thought I would join this church. I never actually believed that I would feel comfortable here. Because for the longest time when I came through the door, all I felt was, to use the popular term these days, other. As I stand in front of you, I'm everything 99% of you are not. Puerto Rican, black, gay, loud. I could keep going. Oh, honey, trust me. Trust me when I tell you. I got to read something to you all. I posted this on the church website about 2 weeks ago, and it kind of sums up what my thought with all of this place is, and I hope I can find it. Okay, I'll just wing it. So, 2 weeks ago I was here, and the choir sang, and Robin preached. Don't ask me what the choir sang because I can't remember. I just remember Abby did a solo and it sounded so beautiful. And Robin preached this sermon that was just so nice. And I went home and I posted, church was really, really lovely today. And a few of you actually responded. And someone said, well, it was the music. And I said, well, that was only part of it. And the rest of this probably sums up why I'm standing here. I said, it's the welcome. And I don't just mean the little things she goes through every Sunday. It's the actual sense of welcome that you feel when you come through these doors. And nobody felt more unwelcome than me. But that sense of welcome was there. And I said, it's the sense of safety that I feel when I'm here. I can bring all the parts of me, crazy as they may be. And you all welcome that. In a way, this church has done a fair bit to restore my hope in the idea that a church actually can be as welcoming as it claims to be for someone who is as drastically different as I am from pretty much everything else around here. This church and a lot of the people in this church have done a fair bit to rescue me from my own hardness of heart, my own unwillingness to believe that A, pastors could be kind, and B, people could actually be as loving and warm and kind as they appear to be. I'm someone who despises disingenuousness, and so fake smiles and, oh, how are you? It's like, oh, no, don't do that with me. But that's why I'm here. Because everything I see and sense around here is real. It isn't a performance. And that says a lot. What else did I say? The sense, I mentioned the sense of safety. In 2 seconds, I'm just going to give you a little bit about where I came from and how I landed here. I am what I like to refer to as a recovering former Seventh-day Adventist. Robin said something about the church families. What was that for the church?
I was giving thanks for the faith communities that had nurtured you.
Yeah, they did nurture me, sorry. This place is where I feel something that feels like nurture. And for that, I am grateful. I only have 6 minutes to do this, so I suppose I better wrap up. This place needs to keep doing what it's doing, because there's something going on here that ain't going on in some of these other churches up in here. And that's big. And I'm looking forward to finding things to do now that my name is on the books and I'm like all official. So anyway, I guess that's all I have to say at the moment. Lord knows I'm never at a loss for words, except when I'm in front of people, because then I get nervous. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just thankful for this place, and the fact that I'm here speaks to the fact that God can do hard things, and it speaks to the idea of hoping against hope. Because through this church, and while I've been connected with this church, God has answered prayers for me that I almost didn't even dare say. I have a home, not just an apartment, a home. I have a truly, truly, truly wonderful husband and life partner who supports me on just about every level, and he puts up with my crazy. He's good with it. And these are all things that I didn't dare hope for once upon a time. I just figured I was too messed up, my life was too screwed up, and I just was not one of those people who was going to be that fortunate. But God had a different plan. I have a very, very dear friend who once preached a sermon, and the one line she said that has stayed with me is, God always has a better plan. So, I'm going to stop there.
Kevin, you gave us all such a gift. Thank you so much. I tried to hug you, but you ran away.